I'm kind of against boxing right now. When it when they fucked over Triple G against Canelo, man. What? Nah, he beat. You think so? I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
What color do you want to wear, LB? Okay. Oh, why does it keep changing my shit? There we go. Dude, I just found out my TV has a cleaning. You can go in and clean the pixels on your TV. I didn't know I had that. I had this damn TV for a year and didn't even know it. I got the LEG OLED, and it's got a thing. It's got a cleaning system in it. Mm-hmm.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
I was like, fuck, I didn't even know that. Why didn't y'all tell me it when I bought it?
AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. This is taken at the 3.
Wait, what the hell? Why do I got white on? What the fuck?
Past the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. That was weird because on my picture, well, yeah, that's crazy because on my screen I was in all black. Yeah. I wouldn't take that woman beating motherfucker for anything. Yep. Man, I saw that video. I was like, ooh, if I was anywhere near that motherfucker. I did. Yeah, but still, you're a pro football player, man. You don't do that shit, no matter what happens. Man.
We are sandwiched between
Well, number one, she didn't spit on him for one. That was proven that was a lie. She didn't spit on him.
And that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. Returning it, John Ross. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I mean, the girl was down on her knees and he kicked her. I mean, come on. I saw the whole thing, but he went too far with it, bro. Way too far. The shove, I can see him shoving her, but kicking her and all that, nah. Grow up. Be a man. It's still, man, it's a kick, and you're kicking a woman at that. Come on.
Space to maneuver at the 40.
I bet he ain't kicking his homeboy like that.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life.
Well, of course he did.
Field, don't they? And we just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy.
I don't know. I've never laid my hand on a woman and never will. I just don't. I don't see the point in it.
Yeah, really nice gain there. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Well, motherfucker read my damn route before I even ran it.
Picked off at the 36. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield.
I didn't even know he was a rookie.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Oh.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter,
oh, yeah?
first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10.
The first time I played LB in this one.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Will tie the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll run here. It's Murray.
Remember, he did the same thing when he had the Bengals. He threw the John Ross.
And that's going to lead him to 4th down.
Quick observation.
Throw the ball to the fast guys.
Linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
They'll try and run with a duel. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
Now back to throw. To Mixon on the check down. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
The man you pick, a draft pick.
Mixon with a first down.
Oops, got a country play.
I'm
playing LB.
It's a loss of a yard there.
Sound like our broadcast. Can't get in it.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely
The
what
ball,
that
the
defense
golf got that program. What the hell?
He'll look to throw. And the Cowboys pressure
Damn.
gets there this time for the sack.
Launch a broadcast.
Was that a defensive
I am broadcasting.
got to him with the pressure?
I can't watch it.
Look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Everything like, cause I ain't got Madden in there. You know, playing Madden, then I watch it.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back
I'm
onto
going
the
to do that.
field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
Maybe makes that offense feel good. When you do good defense, make it stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. He finds an opening past the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
That outside handoff to
Tear
the
them
left
zombies
has
up.
to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were
They don't
supposed
play
to.
zombies.
They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side.
They don't play
of the line
zombies?
either. Well played.
You Call of Duty, Black Ops.
No.
They go back to Murray on 1st down. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
What's the old expression?
When you get in the new one, man.
Dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on.
I'm getting it probably next paycheck.
Now we've got that artificial surface.
Yeah.
Pellets go up. Still a nice.
Once I get this week, I'm gonna get it.
Nice job there defensively on third down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
Now Mahomes.
Ooh.
Receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 24 yards. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
Man, what the hell am I?
They pitch it out to Murray.
What the hell was 71 doing?
Back to the 16. That's going to go as a loss.
He's like, I ain't blocking that motherfucker. Fuck that.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight
That running back must owe him some money or something.
And that one ended up going backwards.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And a hit charted loose. It's incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh my goodness.
Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available.
That's what I thought I quit.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard
George
line.
Bush, John.
Get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy,
it's a foot race. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. As his guys are in for 6, and the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
No.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal.
Oh shit, I didn't know you had Mahomes as quarterback.
They'll be going for 6. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble. 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up fourth.
I liked his effort there. He got it done
It's
on his own.
21-28.
But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down.
Got a third on the right now.
Here we go, fourth down.
In fact, I'm lying.
Damn it. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. On first down, Abdullah. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
There is no doubt that Geno Atkins is really strong and stout at the point of attack. But I love his suddenness, the ability to make plays, to be in one spot, and then he's gone. And into the offensive backfield, he's a heck of a player.
And they're a big TFL, tackle for loss.
Hard to believe that his father, Gene Atkins, was an NFL defensive back. He's bred this big defensive tackle.
Escaping the pressure right. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He finds his man. It's Austin. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Left quarterback.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
You got rid of Prescott?
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish
You got rid of Prescott?
it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
Nice shit, Echo.
5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Mahomes going to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
And they would back that shit.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
A handoff to Mixon.
He almost did it.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Man, how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen.
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Me fast.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout.
You got rid of
Second and goal,
CQ.
and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll come out in the pistol. He'll get it up the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And
Man, it's not going to take that, man. It's 28-21.
For a Cowboy score. Amir Abdullah, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are in for 6.
Well, I thought they had the ball, but they
able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating when we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got
28-28. Okay.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one
Ain't no
away.
running on that Jordan team.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You ain't
The Bengals
too
offense
steady.
now, they head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
I need to be at them run plays, but he messing up.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
You know what your record speed is?
3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Caught Eifert over the
The record speed 99.
bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Oh, Alabama
2
quarterback.
yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Oh, record Alabama
Target,
quarterback
it
hurt.
was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can.
Look, twist his ankle.
And look at this, it's a fake.
Just step on his ankle.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated.
He stepped on his ankle.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Now a give. This is Abdullah. And able to push his way forward here for a good little game.
Put his other quarterback in.
Tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd
Number
and
2.
5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid game on that play.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
And why they gonna make a big thing like that, boy, Kareem Hunt?
16 yards, it sets
Watch.
him up 1st and goal.
They gonna get him out the NFL. Just run.
try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. He's going to get it running right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Latavius Murray, as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they
Trump every time.
they almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
No good.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Yeah. I ain't getting rid of nobody.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down
What
to
lead?
39. First play of the drive going for 14.
Man, you talk about you want.
For a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Sure ain't trying to get nobody.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game, as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
So y'all simply skip. You know, great my people, man.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustment. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Burfict. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a 2nd half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories
We had to
about
get in there now.
actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. Had a nice move, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll set up to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. A very solid gain of 27. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's a run with Mixon, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, He ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Well, Alabama better come back, man.
Punch it in, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They start the drive with Abdullah. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive
Well, I
line.
don't understand that. Why did you let you can't pick nothing that you want to take?
To create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Mahomes now
You don't talk about on the Madden, man. Talk about in training. You can't pick the defense you want.
Cincinnati territory. A big play here for the Cowboys. 45
Now you pick the defense you want.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes buying time to his left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now they'll run. Murray. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say,
and Bryant has got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Martavis Bryant, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And now here's Ross. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The drive will commence with a run by Mixon.
Say they had a little thing, baby.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Back to Mixon on first down. Room to run inside the 40. The Cincinnati score. A great play there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over.
Let's go. What, 5 minutes and 36 seconds. Chargers got 28. Chargers 28. Bam Bam was dreading on the 5-yard line. Nice score.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. One play has him up
down the 10-yard line. Threatening move. Man in motion. Here come the blitz. Almost interception.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
On first down, Murray. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A run, it's Murray. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up
touchdown.
3rd down and 2.
Touchdown. Alabama to score.
The eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They'll run here. Abdullah. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give them a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They go back to Abdullah on
28-28. 5 minutes and 19 seconds.
Forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Why your game, man?
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right
I can't see your game.
Carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
But I don't see nobody in here with the broadcast.
The 2nd down run for Abdullah. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Carries piling up. It's Murray again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Latavius Murray with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
And a little far group here.
Down the middle, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out now, here come the Bengals. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Back to throw here. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a third down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Detroit! He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A big play there with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bengals have got it back to a one-score game. And this one through the uprights and good. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days. Offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Left.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And down he'll go at the 25. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Was it there? Wait.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
46.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott being chased out left. Austin's got it left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10.
Yep.
A handoff to Abdullah. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage.
So, you know, he ain't throwing into the man, took the ball out of him,
It's a loss of
and went out of
2 there,
bounds with it.
bringing
So.
up second down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one.
It's a
Maybe
game,
they'll
yeah.
get things going in their direction.
So I just turn the ball over.
Second down, Prescott. And this
It's a
one
fake.
and he's taken down inside the 30. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run it now out of the gun. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete.
That was left, boy.
And play is stopped here. Timeout.
I'm
It's the defense
quick,
calling the timeout here. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. A toss to Murray. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That hurts.
Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Gun. Hugo, 46.
They go with Murray again. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Well, Alabama trying to win, boy. Yep, Alabama trying to win the game.
The Cowboys on 3rd
A minute and 11 seconds. I'm on us. 15-0 now.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty
Yeah,
here
there
for a
you
delay.
go.
No, they're gonna say timeout. They
Touchdown.
didn't get the timeout
Touchdown.
in time.
Number 2.
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hugo, 46.
Alabama came back and took the lead. My freaking
Here's
Georgia,
Prescott.
man.
And that is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
What,
A muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
Oh, baby, you don't want the ball.
3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight.
Take it on the leg.
If they had scored a touchdown there, Those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Bengals getting set to go. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Taco Charlton in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
The sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
He's going to pop up, because that's what you're going to find it somewhere on the floor somewhere.
Results in 35 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Gone! Watch him now, Barney!
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute.
I don't think there's any great secret or mystery here. We're in the fourth quarter. You've got to take that shot, especially since you're down on the scoreboard. But I have to understand what was going on defensively. They've got to know that as well, don't they?
Absolutely, but they look lost defensively, and they took that shot, got in the end zone, now in position here to take the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Elsewhere in the NFL, they're in the fourth down in New Orleans. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And if they could hold on to that lead, it would be win number 4 on the season for them. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin with 1 second remaining. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Now the extra point try forthcoming.
Fuck!
Right down the middle. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Fuck!
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. So some drama down
Good game, LB.
this ball game, Charles. Kickoff. They were hoping to break free.
Good game, LB.
Miracle play, but they couldn't do it.
They had a chance.
Damn it, man. I don't know how he got open like that.
As you noted, they weren't able to
I
get
know.
that done, but at least they had the shot. What a tremendous game to be
Right.
this close.
Damn, man. I tried to intercept it. I should have just swatted it.
So for Dallas, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Washington
Shit, that was a hell of a game, though.
come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they're going
Hell yeah, I was down by 10 points.
They suffer their
Fuck.
first loss. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they return to action in week 6.
All right, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Good game, man.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.